Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So me and my friends have been going over some units that we want to see, or characters that we want to see inside of Dokkan. With the new part 2 on JP with the anniversary, I was a little bit disappointed that they didn't do Cell Max, but at the same time, Gammas and Beast Gohan. So I can't be like too upset, but that would probably be one of my picks. Is to just start off right off the bat would just be Cell Max, because I think that even with the amount of categories that he has a ton of animations that just aren't used, and even the ones in Dokkan don't look like too good, but they have a lot of room to for improvement, especially since he's already just like a character as a challenge event. It kind of seems a little bit weird that they haven't just released them yet, but I do think that there is a lot of stuff that they can do for sure, especially with those beams, man. The beams on the like movie was so amazing. But
and
yeah.
then there's also the fact that he's the big movie villain of the newest movie, and we don't have him represented yet. Besides, it's just a boss.
All right.
And honestly, that's kind of just criminal.
I thought
I'm also part of this conversation.
No, you're not.
I thought it was a little bit weird too, because he's on Super Bosses, so he would have been like the perfect part 2 for it's kind of like just a worldwide download celebration of last year, but again for the anniversary. I keep wanting to say New Year's, where it's just like the part 2 doesn't help out the extreme Dokkan Fest. It's very weird, but at the same time, he's a Saiyan unit. He's gonna work regardless. There's run amount of Saiyans. Saiyan's team is fine.
I don't think Cell Max would really be helping Broly out regardless, though.
Fair enough. Like Links-wise, he probably won't help out a lot. You'd probably want him to run him more near androids.
I mean,
exactly.
He will certainly be on the team.
Yeah.
Like
that doesn't mean he's gonna
with
help.
super bosses in general is that Broly's the leader, which according to Twitter is his only lead and nothing else. Because he has to be run with villains.
Yeah.
But like,
according to Twitter.
I'll admit it does suck that he did end up being the lead for super bosses, because he doesn't really work with super bosses too well outside of like Frieza.
Right.
Yeah. It sucks,
I think
but at the same time, you know.
I think no matter what though, just super bosses is just like a category doomed to fail. And the main reason why is because every single like unit that has come out extreme wise is all just like mismatched. Like Beerus isn't going to be linking up with, well, the Beerus cards that do count aren't going to be linking up with Broly. The Broly cards aren't going to be linking up with Cell. Like Frieza's not going to be linking up too well with a lot of this stuff. You know, most of the time they'll just have like fierce battle, and then just that's it. You know, I guess honestly, it's a category that we have to see like when the next movie comes out. what happens there? If Cooler comes back, peak perfection.
I don't know if I'd say perfection, but yeah.
I'm thinking, because it's like, I honestly think Super Bosses will be so much stronger if Fizz, Beerus, and the ATO Golden Frieza counted.
It's just weird that they don't, but like Kale and Caulifla do count.
All right.
Well, it's the same issue with God Goku, Fizz versus Ints, and Graph Blues, because they're Z movies, but they're super arcs in the anime. So they just have to split them for some dumb reason.
At the same time, Kale and Caulifla aren't really a boss.
I'm pretty sure it only counts
if they fight Goku, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I think Halfway definitely warrants the category, which is why like characters like Kale and Caulifla make sense, because they have a fusion into her.
Yeah, but AGL Kale and Caulifla?
Yeah,
really?
AGL Kale and Caulifla, they're part of the same fight though, so I think it's fine.
I suppose that's true.
All right, but yeah,
Cell Max.
Cell Max. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go to the next one. So, Fire was saying that for Saiyan Day he wanted to see a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'll let you take this, since it's your idea after all.
Okay, so you know, we haven't had a standalone Vegeta in quite a bit of time now. The last one was what, Majin Vegeta, I think.
Right.
But not counting Easy A's.
Standalone
But like
Vegeta.
that was almost 2 years ago now, as that Saiyan Day, and like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, hype unit, not hype enough to carry a celebration, like a big celebration, but just hype enough for like a Saiyan Day celebration that's shared across both versions, pre-sync, where people would be excited for him.
I think as well, they could also do something where just if they really want or are scared about sales, they could always just have it where it's just like a unit super attack too. versus like a standalone Vegeta, and then I don't know, like Goku can help out too if you have a Goku on the team or something.
Yeah, speaking of Goku and helping out though, just for a sec, we also because you picked this for Saiyan, and that's when Forku will be coming back. Yeah. So
exactly, boom.
Having four Vegeta, and Forku's still strong, and it'll be a very strong rotation probably, unless Vegeta just sucks for some reason.
Right. And that's also it's just a really good
units tend to flip flop a little bit.
Yeah.
Majin Vegeta was wonky, but he ended up being good.
Right.
So we had actually, it has been pretty good the past few years. Now that I think about it, the real stinker is AGO Marduk, sadly. But he still had his uses.
He'll easy A. He'll be good. Trust.
But yeah, like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta just feels like a good pick.
Yeah.
Because AGO Marduk has some of my favorite animations in the game. I honestly do really want him to be good when he's used.
Yeah, like AGO Bardock could also just like easy A during the celebration too. I don't know how good he would be with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but I think no matter what, they should just have it where every single Saiyan Day should have it where like the easy A or just easy A the unit from like 3 years ago or something. So that way we can always just be like, okay, well this Saiyan Day unit is gonna easy A because we already know that it's every after 3 years of them or something. Because like I don't know, just having some like dependability on a schedule would be kind of cool, but that's less about like release schedules or more about release schedules than it is about like actual units being released. But yeah, so a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would be pretty amazing, especially because we don't really like see like the last time was like the GTLR, but like I feel like Goku had like the better animations than Vegeta.
And we're also
until obviously transform.
It's also just buffing Super Saiyan 4 Goku in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which is a good thing because like he's a Dokkan Fest OR, and like if he's not getting buffed and he's just sitting there like kind of homeless without a partner, he's just gonna age out too quickly.
I mean, like he already is kind of.
He's aging now, but like he doesn't have a partner.
I think it was still so silly that that's the Super Saiyan 4 Goku has better links with the Super Saiyan 4s like together, the 7th year and anniversary LRs and the 8th years. Because a lot of people were like, "Oh, this is a buff for GT, the 8th year GT units." No,
it's just like his best partner is literally a 2-year-old unit. That's
right.
Not a good thing.
Right.
Whoa, hold on, I'll have to pull him up. What unit is it?
What are you talking about?
His best partner you were just talking about.
Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, the 7 years.
Yeah.
7th? Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Alright,
yeah, they are literally like 2 years old. Right.
I was thinking for a Saiyan Day, they could also do a UI sign Goku, or even just one that transforms too. But
I was saying this for Tanapod.
It could be Tanapod as well.
The amount of 200s this man has, holy shit.
Yeah, he's got so many categories, dude.
You would think he'd have a home with 11 200% leads, and not even counting his own.
It's just he has Super Saiyan 4 links, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, UI sign Goku. We do need a new one. There's the most recent one was SDR.
Yeah. And that was a global first.
Yeah.
So, hey, Dokkan, you want to do another global first? I got an idea for you.
Honestly, I think UI Goku would be a really strong pick for a Tanabata transforming LR.
Yeah.
Now that we've kind of broken the curse of joint forces.
Hold on,
well, I say curse like like they were bad, but you know what I mean.
Right. I think it could either be a Saiyan Day or it could be a Tanabata. Like I personally don't mind. Like obviously I think a new Jiren card needs to come out too. And I forgot to pull them up, but like a Jiren and a Goku card both need to release because it's just been so long. And then not only that, but like I don't have the chart pulled up, but I swore that UI Sign was like one of the faster top grossings too. And when Into UI came out, he didn't even have an awakening, and that guy still got top grossing as well.
You want to talk about? Yeah, you just reminded me of how stupid fast Gogeta and Broly's top grossing was.
Yeah, so
I fell asleep and woke up like 3 hours after the banner drop, and top grossing had already hit. And I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, like I don't know. Like this just seems like a payday for Dokkan to just drop another UI Sun, and it's a unit that has like so much animations because he did get a couple episodes, and they still have more just like room for improvement. It's funny because this is like every single UI sign just uses more and different animations, and I was always like, wow.
Dokkan, please, I beg you, don't be scared of the manga.
Yeah.
Like we're using movie promo art in Super Attacks. Why can't we use manga panels, man? Come
All
on.
right. One of the things that I was saying and that I thought could be like a cool worldwide download celebration, even though I've seen a little bit of discourse on Twitter about it, would be Kaioken Goku versus Frieza. I think, doing Namek Saga again would be so sick, especially because we haven't gotten units from that in such a long time. We've somehow looped back because we've said this argument for the same time that the Namek Saga units came out, where it was just like, we haven't gotten it in so long, can we get some more units? And then they started spamming us with units, and then Worldwide Download Celebration was Namek Saga. I feel like we've gotten back to that point where it's just like, I kind of want Namek Saga again, because it's just like, I was just rewatching it, and there's just so much animations that they just haven't used before. And so
but
much
then there's
stuff.
also Twitter people going around saying Namek Saga would be unhype.
Yeah, that's because they're not real people, though.
Yeah, times
they say that,
and Frieza is probably like my ideal Golden Week this year. I'm not gonna lie.
And then boom, and then side banning units. Guess what? Ginyu Force. There you go. Big money maker. There we go.
Would also be a good contender. It's just that like we just got those for the 7th year Part 2 LRs, which that's already a controversial topic in and of itself. But it would be nice to redo that. Even though they definitely use the core of like all the good animations at this point.
And then not only that, but it would be the perfect time because they could drop this Worldwide Download Celebration and then EZA the previous Worldwide Download Celebration Namek Saga units, so they would pretty much work well together. And I think that was like one of the main issues with Super Saiyan Goku at the time, was that he didn't really have a linking partner. It was just kind of like he dropped. Yeah. And then they had like the side banner unit Piccolo, and then Frieza had the third form. No, sorry. Was it second or third form?
Third form Frieza was nutty at the time, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like,
and then
you could just drop these and then EZA the other ones. Make them perfect linking partners with each other. Or not perfect linking partners, but perfect partners for each other.
Oh my god. The way it completely gutted the meta. It really stationed how good MUI was.
Actually, I'm taking back my previous statement. Ginyu, instead of Ginyu Force, it's gonna be Ginyu Goku. That's gonna be the side banner unit.
No, it's just gonna be Frog.
Frog.
I don't think a soul was ready for how good the Ginyu Force team was after Anniversary.
That too, for sure.
I don't think anyone was also expecting Ginyu whenever he was announced to be dropping with 2 side banner units.
Oh yeah, for sure. Two side banner units that were actually pretty good too. Because side banner units have like a track record of just being absolute garbage, especially at the
was
time.
Actually, like insane.
All right.
And it took me so long to pull Jason Burner. I literally pulled them like a week ago.
All right.
It was an experience.
Like I said, I think
I've had Raccoon and Golden Rainbow for like a year now.
Pretty hype. Like anything from the Excel group, pretty hype. But we'll go ahead and move over to the next one. Kid Buu LR. Yeah.
No.
Never.
Well, this
Boo!
is
Thunderous tomatoes on screen. No Kid Buu LR. The meme must continue. But
yeah, exactly. We can't just kill the meme. That's the most notable thing Dokkan has at this point.
Okay, how about Tanabata? Tanabata is Super Saiyan 3 versus Kid Buu. We're doing it again.
No, again.
just the same thing, same typing, same kid and everything. Physical Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2 to 3 Goku. But yeah, like I feel like there are just so many animations, even with us getting the 8th year LRs. I think just like the fact that they just didn't do Kid Buu was kind of like
we don't have Goku biting yet anywhere.
Exactly. Like how are we not supposed to munch on the opponent if Super Saiyan 3 Goku isn't doing it?
Can we talk about how bad that frame in the bottom right is?
Oh yeah. And then you know what you could do? They could EZA the physical Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and then make it where he's a good linking partner too. Like there's just so much stuff.
Or they could just straight up give us the EZA for the Golden Week units.
All right.
One or the other. The Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Vegeta, the tech innate ones,
Right. Like
Angel Vegeta was and still is my favorite unit from that worldwide.
Oh, he's just one of my favorite units of all time. But like, I just think it's more likely that we get those 2 units EZA before Angel Vegeta.
And then here you go, banger idea. You EZA the STR Super Vegito, and then you also EZA the Boo Tanks. Yeah, easy.
Because that would be the perfect partner for the Kid Buu.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I think this would be the worldwide celebration specifically. There's just so many EZAs they could do that they could give us part 1 as the TUR Dokkan Fest in Tech Super Saiyan 2 and Majin Vegeta.
Right.
You know?
There's actually so many Boo EZAs lined up ready to go.
Yeah, there really is.
Tech Exchange Boo is a good contender. Like Tech Exchange Boo, obviously Boo Tanks at this point is due because we have Gohan and Cell done.
Yeah, like I said, part 1, those 2 Dokkan Fest, part 2, STR Vegito and Boo Tanks. And
please,
either a part 3 or
no more waiting before we can't
Goku.
wait any longer.
AGL Buickle could be pretty good too. Like if they EZA him as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's just so many units. So that's the thing with the celebrations too, is that a lot of these celebrations could just have it where they EZA the old units and then just make them like just perfect partners for the new units as well. And I think that's something that Dokkan needs to just do more of, because you already have the animations and stuff for the old one. It shouldn't be that like hard to just, you know, the passive is 100%, make it 2. You know, just do something where it's just like they're runnable, or at least, you know, defensively good options.
I think Dokkan should start releasing more than 1 EZA at a time, like they did for Tanabata with Vegeta and Trunks. How they released STR Trunks and Mai and Tech Goku Black and Zamasu.
Honestly, they probably will start doing that when EZA 2 rolls around. We'll get an EZA 2 and a normal EZA, like every celebration.
Sure.
I think they just start making it where whenever the main unit EZAs, the side main unit should just EZA, like just right off the bat. There's no reason why
that should be a thing.
There's no reason why that is just not a thing, because literally the whole point of the EZAs is supposed to like keep up with the schedule, you know, of reviving old units, but like we've gotten such like a huge gap between both the EZAs and when new units release, and it's kind of sad that it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. The gap of
look at Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
Yeah, dude. It's easy. It's probably been in the files for 5 years, and they finally dusted it off, and they're like, okay, now we can release it.
Yeah, all right, now's the time.
You know, on the bright side, we got Bardock and Gideon, and they're cracked.
Yeah, dude.
They're gonna not age well.
Yeah, it's just a problem with raw defense characters, but right now they're completely fine as long as they don't get super.
Yeah, just don't get super. Don't get super. No!
Or AoE, but it looks like we're phasing out of AoE content.
Hopefully.
All right, next one.
Super Baby 2. Yeah, baby. This guy hasn't gotten a unit in like so long, dude. I'm pretty sure it's been AGL. But if we're talking about like just baby units in general, it's been the Tech, and Tech was awful. Or
we don't
Tech
talk
was pretty
about
bad.
Tech.
Yeah, Tech isn't real. And AGL is pretty good, but he needs like a pure Saiyans, and well, I guess he'd be good in the content right now, but even still, he still needs a partner. Hatred of Saiyans is a bad link. He needs more partners.
Yeah, like I said, I'd expect this guy to be like a filler Dokkan Fest, and then in his celebration, like sure, it doesn't make sense for that exact celebration, but in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta would probably use it here.
Yeah, that and Omega buffs, right?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Omega buffs.
In Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to be a generational EZA. I just feel it.
Definitely.
Yeah, but we just really need more GT bosses, because it's just like, if they're going to make the category so limited, you have to make it where every single GT bosses unit matters and counts. So we need something to help them out. Like Omega is still like a pretty good defensive option, and sure, he might not link up the best with everybody, but like I would still say he's a dependable at least slot 3 at the bare minimum, because he has so much damage reduction, so you really don't need to worry about the leader too much. It's more so that he just needs help with his team, and I think Super Baby 2 could be a perfect person for that, especially if they do the side baiting it pretty good. I don't know what they would do, but they could definitely do something.
I hope
they could just do a possessed Goten. or
I hope the
Dokkan,
enemy
whatever.
needs to be attack debuffed, sealed, stunned, and defense lowered.
Okay,
then
now you're
he's
just yapping.
All right, next
next
unit,
one,
Super
next
Saiyan
pick.
Goten and Trunks. This, if we're talking about specifically like this one hasn't. This one should definitely easy A when they do the new Super Saiyan Goten and Trunks. But I think as well they should just make an LR. Like a Gotenks LR would be so cool, and I know that a lot of people have been talking about it recently, especially the truth of like them just making a Gotenks LR.
But we have AGL Kid Trunks and Goten.
True.
Mods, ban this guy from chat.
Alright.
Hey, did Alpel Dokkan pay for this slot?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's paying me in 3 apples.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
3.5 apples.
You
3
would
and a
just
half
be 2
apples.
apples.
Yeah, shout out
Just
to
kidding, I'm
Apple
not on the
Dokkan.
payroll. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys aren't getting paid. Only I'm getting the apples. But yeah, I do think that like regardless, we haven't gotten we definitely need more just like hybrid Saiyan units to come out, and I think this could be like a perfect option, especially with the new Beast Gohan that's coming out too. If we want the hybrid Saiyans team to if we want the hybrid Saiyans team to be like an actually usable team again, we definitely need more options. You got to easy A this one. You got to easy A. And man, I almost said STR Goten and Trunks the teen ones, but they're really bad. But like, yeah, we've seen so many Goten and Trunks units, and they've all been side banning units. We need a new like Dokkan Fest LR Goten and Trunks, or just Gotenks, just straight off the bat Gotenks unit, and then easy the int Gotenks while we're at it. I think that would be amazing. And then obviously we need a very horrible Trunks unit that comes out just standalone, and it should be
just
Heat
Heat
Dome
Dome
Trunks.
Trunks.
Yeah.
He sucks.
Yeah.
He's horrible.
He needs
He
the
does
enemy.
nothing.
Yeah. he needs the enemy to be specifically a cell to activate 10% damage reduction.
No, he needs the enemy to be specifically a cell to even attack.
He has a passive skill. I can change the future, just so that way it's a very funny line as well.
No, if we put him in a tank top instead, he could be top 1.
That's true. Put him tank top Trunks.
Tank top Trunks. Save this whole society.
And then we should get a Super Saiyan Vegeta. This could also be the Saiyan Day unit. We were talking earlier about Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but I think Saiyan Day, not this one. We even just Saiyan Day, just Vegetas would be pretty cool. We literally have only gotten like one animation for the Android fights, and isn't it literally just like the int LR, the free to play LR? Like that. That's literally it.
This could be just the Vegeta going Super Saiyan for the first time.
Yeah, for sure.
We need that. We need that.
I was also gonna throw up the idea of it being Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, and they just merge it where like the fighting is together, like how they always do it, where we see. But I think Vegeta is more than deserving of his own Dokkan Fest. But like it could be either or. Either way, we just need more Android Saga, like Vegeta, because it's just such an underutilized fight. And again, he has so many animations, and like this, like when he's ripping the arms off of the Android 19, like it's just so cool.
We literally don't have a good high quality Big Bang attack.
Or that too, yeah. It's so silly. Like and look, Kakarot's right here. Just steal the animation. Just take Kakarot frame by frame, put it in Dokkan while you're at it.
The best I can offer you is the high quality Easy A Fizz Transformed Vegeta.
No.
Since we're talking about Kakarot anyway, go to the next pick.
Oh yeah, I got you.
They could give us that Kakarot animation of Super Vegito.
Moneymaker, this guy's here for the money. We need a Super Saiyan Vegito. I think both the Super Saiyan Gogeta and Vegito, like from obviously from the Majin Buu saga, and then not from Superhero, but obviously from the Janemba fight instead. I think that could also get like new units too. There's so many animations that have come out. And then obviously, like how they were just talking about with Kakarot, even giving us more animations on it. It's such a good opportunity to not just also release a Vegito, but also a Gogeta as well. There's just so many opportunities that they could have where this guy just swaps in and boom. Guess what? Instant top grossing. People have already spent their grandma's
Sorry,
credit card
Vegito.
on it. Yeah. No,
Sorry,
not
wouldn't be
Fizz
hyped. I
Vegito.
wouldn't be
No.
hyped, sorry.
No,
Sorry.
you want.
Sorry, I hate Vegito.
It's another fusion. I'm not
Hold on, I'm opening up Twitter right now and saying I wouldn't be hyped for Vegito. and then
Yo,
two
I-
days
I'm
later
gonna be
when
honest.
it gets announced, I'm like, yeah.
Wait, is that Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta?
Is that
Holy
Goku?
shit.
Is that Goku art but with the Fatara earrings on it?
Oh my god, guys.
And then Super Saiyan Vegito that turns Super Saiyan Blue, of course. And then God, make it God. Yes, Super Saiyan God Vegito.
Yes, that should happen. It's
Real.
all the canon, guys.
No! Shaola is the only one that can be a God fusion, grr!
No. But yeah, I think that's all the stuff I wanted to talk about. I don't know if you guys want to make any closing statements.
No, I feel like the picks we've gone over have been pretty good. Like, there's honestly not much else I could say right now that we like definitively need besides maybe a new Goku and Frieza.
Yeah, I think for sure my number one pick would be a new Goku and Frieza for sure. I would want Kaioken Goku and Frieza.
I think we're missing a very critical character.
I'm
that
not adding
really
Charlotte.
deserves a Dokkan unit.
I'm not adding
No,
Charlotte.
not Charlotte. Nah, bro, Mr. Popo.
I'm
What
not
do you mean Mr. Popo.
I'm not adding Giblet.
Grandpa
I
Gohan.
literally said Mr. Popo.
Yeah, we could get like Grandpa Gohan too. I feel like I don't know, like a lot of these older
We're
like
generally
Dragon Ball
getting
Saga
to a
units could be
point
cool.
where me saying I want Mr. Popo is no longer becoming a meme.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Tian Shenhan would be a good.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
we didn't even
22nd
talk
was
about
better
Tien.
than Tien Shinhan.
Wait, I don't think I actually pulled up Tian. What did I skip
you did
over him
earlier, but you
entirely?
closed it. But
Oh,
but yeah, Tien was one of my picks, just like Tien from the Cell fight where he does the Kiko Ho. That basically is like the 50% support.
Yeah, that's a good one, but I prefer a 22nd World Tournament one.
Yeah.
That's when Tien's at like his most dominant because he's actually doing things.
we should have it where this
Yeah.
guy's also doing the reaction to it as well.
Yo, shout
The
out
reaction
to,
in the top left of
Spaz
the
Boys
super
comedy.
attack. Yeah.
Top grossing, guaranteed.
Yes.
Oh, is
That,
that also fucking Tien Shinhan in it?
yes.
Hey!
All right. I think that's enough. But yeah, thank you
I
as
don't think
always.
that's enough.
I'm gonna kill you. Anyways,
man.
that is
We need a new Kami, guys. Okay, you can end the video now.
okay. That is all the time we have for today. Thank you as always, Average Will and Celeste for being members. If you guys have any ideas in the comments or units, super attacks, stuff like that you want to see, let us know. Well, I'll definitely look at them and we could discuss them maybe in a future video. Who knows? But other than that, hope you guys all have a great rest of your week. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.